Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of In Between the Lines of Anime. I am your captain, Lookiie.
I'm your captain, Sneal.
And this is going to be a bonus episode because we missed last week. I got an episode out yesterday. This is going to be the bonus episode. It's probably going to be out on Spotify this Friday. YouTube video will probably be next week. This episode, we're pretty much just going to be talking about our what ifs. Like, it's just going to be like shooting the shit. What if this happened in One Piece? Like, just kind of, you know, bring in the new year with something fun. So wait, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, so this has to do with Gear 5 Luffy.
Yes.
So, right off the bat, I'm just going to say the spoiler, I'm just going to give a spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Because this whole episode is just what ifs and based off of how far we are currently in the One Piece world and what we've seen and what we want to happen or what we think would happen. All of the above.
Yeah, so like if you're not caught up to like 1070, tune into one of our other episodes. The last episode I uploaded with Tiffany is like zero spoilers. It's only up to like Skypiea, and even then we lightly discuss it. So yeah, if you're not caught up, there's a whole bunch of other episodes you guys can tune into.
All right,
so what were you saying? Yeah.
So Gear 5.
Gear 5. Okay.
Right. Okay. So now, sorry, we're not going to start with Gear 5. So
why not?
I gotta build up the.
Okay. Yeah. Get there. Get to that.
I gotta get there. So Luffy always has his straw hat.
Yes.
Gear 2, his straw hat is wrapped around his neck.
Yep.
Stays behind his head.
Yep.
Gear 3, you also see the straw hat while he's in giant form or whatever it is.
Yeah. His
Gear 4, Snake Man and Kong Man.
Yep.
You still see his straw hat.
Yep.
Now in Gear 5, you do not see his straw hat.
Really?
You do not see his straw hat.
I'm going to 1044 because that's crazy if you actually don't see. Oh yeah, you don't.
Right,
don't
the white cloud, like the scarf of white cloud. That's around him,
yeah.
Right. You no longer see the straw hat.
Yeah, I don't even see the string for the straw hat.
Right. So, remember earlier?
Oh no, but you do see it.
Okay, where?
You do see it. I'm gonna show you. I'm on 1044. Look at this panel. Look right above him.
Right above him?
Yeah, like right above Luffy. You'll see the little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, yeah, but I didn't see it in any of the other pictures.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go 1045 because I'm pretty sure they're still fighting there.
Yeah. But I don't think because like even when he flew off the mountain and he has to like run back like fucking Bugs Bunny or like Roadrunner, like I don't think he has a straw hat.
Yeah. So for example, when he goes giant,
you don't see the straw hat.
You don't see it, and then I also don't see it here when he's running as well.
Yeah. See, so I'll go along. Yeah. We don't see a straw hat. Maybe that was a mistake that we did see a straw hat.
It probably could have been a mistake because I also in one of the most recent chapters as well, when he does fight someone using Gear 5.
Well, we can talk about that.
Well, I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, Lookiie.
Oh yeah, we fight I don't remember if I don't remember if actually seeing it or not. So I also could be capping.
Yeah, I have no clue.
But at the same time, seeing him without the hat in Gear 5 makes me go back to believe when we first discussed Gear 5.
Okay.
That it's not the hybrid form. There's another form after this.
Whoa. Okay. So see, wait, no, there would be. That's what it is. Like Luffy, he's in his human form with all of his normal gears, and then Gear 5 is like his hybrid form. Half human, half
not his hybrid form.
What is that form?
That is like you know how
that's
Kaido,
still his human form.
No, you know how Kaido goes into fish form, or dragon form.
Yeah.
Like an actual lizard.
Yeah, like the full Zoan form.
Yes, that's what I think Gear 5 is.
Oh, see, I thought of it as that's the hybrid, and we still have yet to see the full Zoan.
Then, based on that, I kind of want to believe that seeing Gear 5 is like a part of the full form.
Yes.
But it's not completely hybrid yet.
Okay, yeah, sure. I could, yeah. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I believe that.
Because you gotta remember, when Kaido also goes hybrid, he keeps some of his clothing.
Yes.
Luffy, his
whole outfit changed.
Everything changes.
Yeah, weird. I thought that was weird too. Like his hair changing to white, cool. I can get it, whatever. But like his clothes changing,
everything
color,
changes.
Like, weird. Yeah, I'm waiting to see that animated because maybe it's not all white.
Where do you know where they are in the animation yet?
Yeah, they just started King and Queen versus Zoro Sanji.
Oh.
Like that, like Saturday is what they started it. So there may be a few months. Like I'm still gonna put it at June, July,
Really?
Yeah, like they're not far away.
Okay. Because I'm also kind of waiting to see it animated, but I
Yeah.
haven't been like keeping up with it. But I also did want to watch the Zoro and King fight.
Yeah, this fight is gonna be crazy. Like Zoro just came out of his like bandages. Like, and the bro, whoever is animating fucking like Zoro at Toei is a dick rider, bro. Like Zoro's animation looks so fucking sick. It's upsetting because I'm like, bro, like put some respect on other people, dog. Like not just Zoro.
Speaking of respect for Zoro, I see this TikTok of these guys talking about One Piece.
Yeah.
And they're like, or not One Piece, it's just anime in general.
Yeah.
And the guy was saying like Zoro is actually his most respected character, like
in the anime,
like in the world, like in the animation world.
Oh,
Like Zoro just screams respect.
yes, yeah. Zoro is a very, very like, not like very, very like respectable character. Like he sticks to his code. Like
Yeah, 100%.
like I use the when Usopp left.
Yep.
Like, you know, when Usopp left and Zoro was like, if you bring him back, I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
like you're a bitch of a captain. Like, yeah, bro, I rate Zoro for that. I respect him a lot for saying that.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so you were saying that. So Gear 5, that's not. Is that your what if? Like, what if it's not the full form?
Yeah.
But then, what would it be? Like, what could, like, the sun god full Zoan form look
It
like,
could-
or
it
be,
could-
or do?
It could be anything.
Yeah, I guess so, bro.
It could be
Power of
anything. It could be literally-
imagination, bro. Like straight
Right?
up.
Like, what if when Luffy goes giant in Gear 5, right? Or some parts of his body go giant in Gear 5, or like the excessness or excessive laughing or
Yes.
excessive playfulness,
Yeah. Okay.
right? And him going giant is only part of it. Like, him being an actual giant is Sangan Nika.
Yeah, and I've said that for a hot
You did
minute.
say that.
Since I remember like Gear 3, because then right after that is like Impel Down and then Marineford, right? Like Gear 3 happens just before that.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at like one of our buddies and you and being like, I think something fishy is going on with giants. And I think that has something big to do with it. And then now that we see that like Gear 5 allows him to turn into a giant, I'm like,
See,
something. Yeah, there's definitely something else.
That's what also makes me believe that his Gear 5 is not a full Gear 5 yet.
Yeah. Well,
because when he goes giant, he has to come back to normal at some point.
yeah, and that it may be because like Luffy still believes that he has his own like stamina, but like once he figures out that like, oh, it's just my imagination, then he'll never have to turn it off, right? Because here,
that's
watch.
Interesting.
Let's follow the gears. Follow the gears. Okay, so you got Gear 1, which is just standard.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
I'll remember this.
But based on that, you also have to remember hockey actually uses your stamina.
Yes. Well, yes, but watch, you'll see what I'm getting at.
Okay.
So Gear 1 is just regular base form Luffy.
Yep.
Then Gear 2 is Luffy learning how to dilate his veins and his arteries to pump more blood.
Yep.
Then Gear 3 is bone. He starts to learn how to like expand his bones, right? And then Gear 4 is he starts to learn how to infuse hockey, but more so, let's take out hockey. I don't want to talk about hockey so much. That's later. But in Gear 4, he learns how to use the rubber properties in his muscle system.
Yes.
So now he has his cardiovascular system, he has his skeletal system, and his muscular system all working unanimously with the gum fruit, which he believed to be rubber, which we now know is more like imagination.
Yes.
Rubber is just the closest you can think. Like it's the closest parallel to like you can do what you want. Like you move like rubber, right? So you have the cardiovascular, then you have the skeletal, and then the muscular. Well, now we're on Gear 5. What's left? The neurosystem, your brain. So once Luffy's brain has now become 100% unanimous with the devil fruit, that's what allowed him to unlock Gear 5. And there's probably still more steps because it's his brain. It's a very difficult thing to understand.
Yes.
So the stamina part, once he just figures out like, oh, I imagine that I have unlimited stamina, he would have unlimited stamina.
I can see that.
Right? Like
that's
it's just
very
that simple.
interesting. That's actually very interesting.
Right? Like and that's why he could turn things into rubber around him, because now it's his brain. Right? Like, so
Yeah.
it's continuously progressed from like something simple, veins, skeletons, muscles, and now the brain, which is crazy. So
Mind blowing.
that's what I think Gear 5 is. Gear 5 is his mind and his mind and his body are now unanimous with the fruit, but there's probably still barriers, right? For the exact same reason as like Shanks told him that the fruit is rubber, so he believed his body was rubber.
Yes.
But he only believed that because that was the limit of his imagination at the time, because that's all he knew.
Okay, yeah,
Right?
that makes sense.
He was told it's rubber, so his imagination was focused around the idea of rubber. But once he kind of completely forgets the idea, or not forgets, but like dismisses the idea of like I'm limited by rubber, bro, then we'll get his full Zoan form.
Game over.
Yeah. That'll be crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So recently, Oda at Jump Fiesta 2022,
Oh yeah. I
December 18th, around that week, he released a statement saying that I'm not reading it word for word here, so just forgive me. But all in all, he said that the One Piece, the way it's going, it's completely different.
Yeah.
You're going to see battles you never thought what would happen. You're going to see people fight people again.
Again. Yeah.
Right? He didn't give any names or specifications.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this person's fighting this person? I can't believe it. It's like, yeah, bro.
So I'm actually really and truly excited for this.
Yeah.
That opened up so many possibilities in my head.
And like we're already seeing it. Like, so if you're caught up to 1071, then you know that Garp is now going to Hachinosu to fight Blackbeard to save Kobe. And yeah, for real. I did not see Blackbeard and Garp fighting. Yeah, nah.
That's crazy.
And at the end of it, or whatever, at the end of his like Fiesta announcement, he's like, oh, and I hope nobody dies. Bro. Okay, so watch. So here's the what if.
All right.
What if they get to Hachinosu? So there's two what ifs I have. The first one, let's play it off. Garp actually has a devil fruit.
You're a fool, but continue.
He has, watch, crazy, bro. He has the Haki no Mi.
Nah, bro, he has all for one. Do you see that man's strength?
Nah, but imagine he had the Haki no Mi.
Nah, that wouldn't make sense, though.
Why?
Hockey's a universal power.
Yeah, but what? So is like fire, right? Like anybody can go and use fire.
Yeah, but not to the extent the flame fruit can.
Oh! And this guy
I just humbled myself.
Bro, this guy's a monster. He's punching mountains and shit. Like, dog, the Haki no Mi would be crazy.
Okay, if it's
I don't believe that, though. I don't believe it's real.
If it is Haki no Mi, right? You have, like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, because you said punch mountains.
Yeah.
And then the second thing that came to my head after you said that was Burgess's fruit.
Yeah, sure.
But that's strong.
But that's like the strength, the strong. Like,
but then how would
anybody can get strong?
But then how would Garp utilize the Haki no Mi if he's throwing cannonballs? If he has,
well, he would be able to
inhuman strength.
Well, no, see, it wouldn't be strength, right? Like you're comparing Haki to Burgess's fruit. Nah, bro. Like Burgess's fruit is just like raw power, just turned up to like 30, right? Like, like you can control the dial more. Imagine that just with Haki. And I also don't know 100% if Garp would have Conqueror's Haki. I believe that if you're a subordinate of somebody, then you shouldn't have Conqueror's Haki.
Well, Zoro has Conqueror's Haki, and he's a subordinate of Luffy.
Yes. So I'll compare Zoro and Garp for a second, where Zoro looked at Luffy and said, if you bring Usopp back, I'm gone. He's not a subordinate in the same way the other crew members are. Zoro is on his own journey. He has his own will, but he will work alongside the Pirate King. Same thing with Garp. Garp didn't want to become Fleet Admiral because he's like, then I'm directly under the Gorosei, and I don't want to have a master like that. Yes. So I'm just going to stay in my comfortable position and do what the fuck I want.
So, in a sense, he could develop Haki in that position.
Yeah. Like,
because he is doing what he wants.
Yeah, like he has his own will and he's going to live his own life and tell his own story. So, yes, Garp could have Conqueror's Haki. I just don't know. Right? Like, there's been no signs of Conqueror's Haki.
I could believe it because if Garp and Roger fought Rocks,
Yeah.
Rox's crew would have an understanding of hockey and Conqueror's hockey.
Okay. So hear me out. I heard this theory like yesterday or maybe the night before.
Yeah.
But okay, so it has to talk about there was a book, right? Like one of the manga chapters that came out, and one of the cover pages was it was called like The Conquerors or Conquerors Hockey, something like that, right? Where they were talking, it was showing all the people with Conquerors Hockey. There was Yamato, there was Zoro, there was Luffy, and then there was Sanji. And I'm like, Sanji don't got Conquerors, right? And I don't believe that Sanji will get like the King's Conqueror hockey, not the same one that Luffy and Zoro have, right? Like Luffy and Zoro have like the Will of the Kings, right? Like the Conqueror's hockey. I believe there's a secondary type of hockey. So that's what this TikTok was saying, that there is one called Queen's hockey, where it's not holy, where it's not. I just
felt it coming.
Where it's not like a King's hockey, where you can push your own will upon others, but more so like Sanji is with Luffy, so like Sanji his will wouldn't be affected because he has Queen's hockey because of Luffy. Like he is empowered because of Luffy.
So would you say that Luffy having Conqueror's hockey, King's hockey?
Yeah.
Sanji's able to boost and amplify it on his own?
No, what I'm saying is, or what this TikTok was more saying is like, Sanji will have a form of King's hockey, Conqueror's hockey, but known as Queen's hockey because he isn't like the king. He is just one of the wings of the king. Right?
So it's like,
but he will not falter to another king. He will not be...
So loyalty.
Yeah, like loyalty, but like also respect. And like we see in these recent episodes in the chapters, like Sanji went like, okay, now we're going to be able to see Luffy become Pirate King. So like he is 100% behind the will of Luffy. So, and he's one of the wings, right? So like he will not be affected by other people's King's hockey. So because he has his own Queen's hockey where he's like, I'm going to help you become the king.
Okay.
Right, where it's a different form of hockey that's like bestowed upon you.
So on that same page or cover page, did you also see Jinbei in there? I'm curious.
No, I don't remember if you actually see Jinbei. You may see Jinbei, but I do remember seeing Yamato. So like it was all the people with Conqueror's hockey, and I don't know if Jinbei has Conqueror's hockey. I don't remember.
I kind of wish Jinbei does have.
Yeah, that would be cool. But okay, so that all has to go with Garp.
Yes.
So Garp will go to Hachinosu.
Yes.
To fight Blackbeard to get back Kobe.
Well, you also got to remember, I don't know if Blackbeard is still there.
Yeah, we don't know, but let's just assume that that's what's gonna happen, right? Like, because there's a fight happening, right?
Yeah.
So, because they have Kobe, right?
Actually, low key, what if it's Garp versus Akuiji?
Yeah, it could be whatever it is. It could be Akiji because like Akiji has a lot of respect for Garp, and it would be But I get it.
But at the same time, if Akuiji really did join Blackbeard, I don't remember seeing Akuiji fighting Law.
No, he was on the boat with
he was there at the Law fight.
I don't know if he was there or if he was getting there, but he pulled up with the guy with the sniper.
Okay.
It's on the cover page. Yeah,
Okay.
So watch, Garp gets to the island, they fight.
Yeah.
But let's pretend that Garp actually loses the fight.
Okay,
and he dies. Bro, Kobe will go absolutely crazy.
Kobe and Luffy.
I don't think Luffy as much because I think that'll just add on to the like I hate you Blackbeard. Right? Like he already hates Blackbeard because of what he did to Ace. And Whitebeard, right? Like he already doesn't like Blackbeard. So like it'll just add on to that to the point where he's like, okay, now I have to go there and kill him. But like Kobe watching Garp die in front of him will like I want to see him go like psychotic. Like
I feel like he will.
No, not like a I'm gonna beat you now. More like a I'm insane. Like he's gone nuts.
Like Hunter gone insane.
Yes. Yeah, bro. Like some fucking like some switch just broke in his head and that's it. He's like, what the absolute fuck? That would be crazy to see.
So hot take, Kobe will be the strongest Marine.
Oh, okay. Let's see who else could be up there.
Sakazuki, Kizaru.
Yeah, bro. Yo, do you think so? You think Kobe's gonna become like fleet admiral?
He's gonna run the Navy.
Yeah, fair. I also believe that like this whole system is gonna be torn down. Like
Yeah,
they're not gonna have a navy anymore.
No, it's just gonna be justice or whatever Kobe's sense of justice.
Well, it'll be like everybody. Like it'll be like an actual democracy. Like Luffy's gonna bring upon like a real, not democracy, but just whatever the best system is for that world.
Yeah.
To the point where like they don't need like a marine force. But if they need a marine force, then there's no like hierarchy of like power and shit like that. There's just like a
Go
couple.
deal with it.
Yeah, like like that has to be dealt with. Everyone's going, or these people are going. Like there's no hierarchy like that. Yeah, that would be crazy, bro.
Sorry. I'm gonna change the subject. Or do you have anything else you want to talk about? No. Okay.
Well, I want to talk about like I have more what ifs.
Oh well, yeah. So like I have another what if.
Yeah, go.
We get to see the 5 great elders actually fight.
Yes, bro, that will be sick.
But they're gonna fight Shanks.
Whoa. Why do you say that? Because I have a whole different theory about the Gorosei and Shanks.
I think they're gonna fight Shanks because Shanks is obviously the only person we've seen, other than like their own people.
Yeah.
Have contact with them.
Yes.
Right. And Shanks, whenever he visits them, he has this cold look in his eyes.
Fair.
Right? Because he's there for business and business only, but the business most of the time has revolved around Luffy.
Well, we don't really know what it's revolved around. A certain pirate. Yeah.
Right? And from time, we always known that Shanks put his bet on Luffy.
Yeah, I also believe that he was talking about Blackbeard, though, but whatever. That's me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, right when he says, like, oh, there's a certain pirate, like, Blackbeard makes some big moves. So, like, it could have been both.
But, yeah, Shanks is going to fight the 5 great elders.
That would be Shanks alone, though.
No, well, Shanks and his crew.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 5 elders and then Shanks.
Yeah, that would be sick.
It's either a fight or a one-sided massacre.
Yo, that would be sick because now we get to see 2 new sets of people fight. Like, we've never seen Shanks' crew fight.
Well,
and
it's
then
like what I said, like, damn, they're fighting.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay, bro, you want to hear my theory? Well, not my theory, like a theory that I've heard online or whatever about Shanks?
Yeah, what is it?
Bro, it's actually so crazy. So, you know the red line?
Yeah.
And then the red-haired pirates.
Yeah.
And then red-haired Shanks.
Yeah.
What if the red line is Shanks' island? Like Shanks' territory? That's why he can just go there. That's why when he pulls up to Marineford, everybody's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I hate you for putting this thought in my head.
That's crazy.
I hate you for putting this thought in my head.
Like, that would be nuts. Because at first, I thought it was Elbaf. I was like, okay, Shanks made his island that he's in charge of, maybe Elbaf. But I'm like...
red hair Shanks.
Yeah. He went there to the... He could just walk up to the Gorosei. What? Yeah. And he's like a very feared pirate. And he also has like this crazy hockey, which is why I'm like, maybe his hockey is one of the only hockeys that could like beat out the Elders hockey.
You know what just came across my mind?
Go.
While you're talking about that?
Go. What?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that is like completely interesting. But the moment you said that, like something just clicked in my head. What if M-sama is Shanks' true form? What if Shanks is...
Whoa. Like a satellite body?
Possibly.
Like similar to like Vegapunk-ish? Or like...
Or it's just like... Shanks just puts on like a costume.
Im-sama is Shanks.
It's far, it is far-fetched as hell, but...
No, it can be. It's allowed to be now.
But from when you said that the red line, red-hair pirates, Shanks, redhead pirate, like... He could just walk up there anytime you want, like...
Yeah.
Like, what if?
Bro, that would be nuts. If that's the shit that's happening in this story, bro, we have no clue where this story's going.
But I'm like... But you see how I came to that conclusion?
Yeah. Like, what if? Because we've never seen them in the same room together.
We only ever seen the eyes.
Yeah. But Shanks doesn't have red eyes.
Well, I've only ever seen them as black and white. But remember, if he's able, like I said, if he's able to put on like a costume or a mask or whatever it is, right? What if the eyes we see are not his real eyes?
Oh my god, you know that Chestnut Tanuki girl?
Yeah.
She told me that, it's spicy theory, bro. She told me that Blackbeard is a satellite body for Im-sama.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, what? And then she was like, oh, I have to flesh it out more because like, but I have that theory, and I was like, yo, that would be nuts.
Okay, so
Because now they've introduced satellite bodies, seraphim. Like, okay, bro, something's going on.
So based on that, with the satellite bodies, I truly believe that we wouldn't see more of that quirk or uniqueness of satellite body.
We would have seen more of it.
We would have, but we're not going to. Like it starts and stops with Vegapunk.
Well, hear me out. We saw the Kuma pacifistas, right? Early, like Sabaody, before all of that, like right around Sabaody-ish, we saw that. And then we moved past that, and now we're getting to the seraphim of the warlords, right? So they've worked on that technology, right? Like we saw the pacifista version 2, and then now the seraphim, and then we just met the Vegapunk satellites.
Yes.
So like one consciousness can be divided into multiple bodies.
But that was only suitable for Vegapunk because of his fruit.
Why do we know? Why do you believe in that?
Because I do.
Why?
In 1071, there's a specific panel where Bonnie talks to Vegapunk,
Mm-hmm.
and Vegapunk shuts down Bonnie. In terms of her question,
Yeah,
I'm not going to spoil it,
sure.
but when you read it, you will see why I'm saying this now. I will not. Speak
No,
about
because wait, is
1071.
it something like quirks are the manifestation of dreams and shit?
No.
Like, no, okay, I may have read all that. No, but like we just met the satellite bodies of Blackbeard. I mean of Vegapunk, and then there's the seraphim. Like, what is stopping a whole like perfect version of that as Blackbeard?
But you also have to remember that at the time we first met the pacifistas,
Yeah,
or the first Kuma,
yeah.
right? It was still considered new technology. He was
Exactly.
the first of the kind.
Well,
He was
first of the kind.
first of the kind.
Yeah, we don't, first of the kind.
Well-
Every time the government says something, I'm not believing them. First of its kind.
Well, yes, because of Egghead Island.
And fucking
They Buster called it.
Yeah, Egghead, and what was the other one?
Ohara?
Ohara, and then the gum fruit,
Yeah.
and then the Gorosei, and then Im Sama. They lie.
Yeah,
They lie.
They do lie.
And I like the fact that they lie because Oda can play to that now. Oda can say, oh, like for example, Blackbeard is one of Im Sama's satellites, right? And they just lied. They were hiding that the whole time. Maybe Blackbeard doesn't even know. Maybe Blackbeard's like a perfect seraphim, right? Where it's like he was born, blah blah blah, like all like what? And we've just been seeing a lot of like Shanks being found on God Valley, Uta being found on this island. So like,
yeah.
like the birth circumstances of some people are not even clear anymore.
I really hope we do get to see God Valley.
I hope so too. But God Valley, don't forget, was completely erased off the map.
Oh.
Right? Like, I think that
Was it before they found Ace or after they found Ace? It had
no,
to be,
God Valley was like destroyed a while ago,
Yeah, was
long
it
time ago. Like
before or after they found Ace? Or
oh,
sorry,
Shanks?
yes.
Oh no. It was like I think that was all in like the same
Like we
arc. yeah. Like if it
Okay.
were to be like an arc, it would have all happened in the same arc.
Okay, so rescue Shanks. Find
Yeah,
Shanks and then we even get to
I
play.
would even believe like Roger and the Garp Marines, like they fight, and then Rox pulls up, and then Garp and Roger have to team up to fight Rox, and then consequently Shanks was like they found Shanks right after the fight. And
Okay,
then,
okay,
right, like
yeah.
all of that probably happened roughly the same time.
I see where you're going with.
Yeah, and then right after that, fucking like Im Sama just like fucking 17 laser or 16 beam laser Uranus just fucking destroys the island.
Yo, I actually want to talk about that, low key.
What the fucking Lelucia? What
Yeah,
happened to-
bro, like
yeah,
that shit's
bro.
crazy.
That shit's nuts, bro. And like I am now questioning why they Buster called Ohara and not just fucking lasered it.
No, that is an example.
What the fuck is a better example than 16 god beams coming down from the heavens and just erasing you? Literally, they're just like taking a fucking eraser and taking you off the map.
So okay, so what if then that skill or that 16 lasers could only be used X amount of years? It takes that long for it to set up, or it takes sacrifices.
Oh, whoa! It takes sacrifices. Wait, do you believe it's a ancient weapon?
See, a part of me wants to believe that that is Uranus.
Yes, I want to believe something along those lines too.
Well, because one, we have no knowledge on Uranus.
Yeah, we only have knowledge on Poseidon and
Poseidon is able to control the
Poseidon
sea.
is the girl, right?
Yeah, Shirahoshi.
Shirahoshi, yeah. And then we have
Pluton, which is a battleship of some sort.
yeah at Wano, which used to be thought to be at
You know, so even though it's although confirmed at Wano,
yeah
Pluton,
yeah.
I want to say Noah's Ark and Fishman Island is the actual Pluton, or it gets upgraded to become Pluton.
Oh,
Because it also says that when Shirahoshi gets awakened as Poseidon, she's able to control the Sea Kings of the sea.
yes,
With the 7 Sea Kings.
yes,
Right? And the 7 Sea Kings told Shirahoshi to stop Luffy from destroying the Noah.
yes,
Because it's not time for that ship to either get destroyed or move from its location.
yes.
And the only way it can be moved is through the 7 Sea Kings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I do remember something like that.
Right?
So you believe that? Oh, see, I just thought that the Noah was like. Now, with what I have knowledge, I believe that the Noah was Joy Boy's ship. I believe that the Noah was Joy Boy's ship or Rox's ship, but Rox's ship a lot less. I believe more so it was Noah's ship. I mean, Joy Boy's ship, because I also believe that Im-sama flooded the earth.
So, okay, so Noah's Ark, right?
Yes.
Where you're going at when
Okay.
when I just freaked out a little bit.
Yes.
Right? What came to my mind was that Poseidon uses the 7 Sea Kings
Yes.
to carry Noah's Ark
Mm-hmm.
to save civilians around the world because of the destruction from either Uranus or Pluton. Poseidon is the savior of the world.
During a great flood or just in general?
So
With the Noah, though.
with Noah's Ark. So the
Yeah.
reason why I say that is because when you look at Lookiie, for example,
Yeah.
the 16 lasers
Yeah.
completely destroyed it.
Yeah.
Right? People obviously are going to be dead, but if people are, let's say, out within certain feet from the shoreline,
Yeah.
they're
Then-
obviously going to be alive,
Yes.
right? Noah's Ark would then save them. If, for whatever reason,
Okay.
Im-sama is able to destroy more than one island at a time.
Yeah, which we haven't seen.
We haven't seen, but it's just speculation.
Yeah. So you
Think
think
about
that the
that.
Noah... But, okay, who controls the Noah? Like, who was controlling the Noah?
It's Shirahoshi. She
Yeah,
talks to the
okay.
Sea Kings to
Yes.
pull.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like a chariot.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
I understand. Holy.
Because it also explains why the Noah is so big.
Yeah,
It's
well,
massive.
the Noah was big in the story of Noah's Ark as
Yes,
well.
it was massive.
Yeah, whoa, that would be cool.
That's how I'm connecting the dots right now.
Yeah, no, I could believe that. Especially because now we know that Luffy is going to... Oh, you may not be in frame.
Oh shit!
Luffy is going to destroy Fishman Island.
Is he?
Yeah, the
Why?
fortune teller.
That was a 50-50, I believe.
No.
He's either okay.
Oh, he's either going to save Fishman Island or destroy it.
Yes.
But
Or it could have been
it could
him.
be both.
It could have been both because of the battle between him and Hody.
Yeah, like Fishman... saving Fishman Island may come at the cost of destroying Fishman Island.
Yes, that's
Right?
that's what
Yeah,
the crystal
yeah.
ball could have said.
That's more so what I'm going on. Like, because also Fishman Island is right underneath the red line, so like Luffy
Yes.
is gonna destroy the red line, consequently destroying Fishman Island. But because of that, now the fishmen can reside on the top. Right?
Yes.
So everybody's kind of happy, but it's like it's a bad circumstance, but the best circumstance.
That'd actually be so crazy
Yeah,
if he
that'd be
set
cool.
that up from so long ago.
Yeah, I can agree with that. That would be
If-
crazy.
If he sets that up from that point in the timeline, that is absolutely crazy.
yeah,
What a
yeah.
wonderful writer.
Yeah,
Like actually.
great writer. Oh man, like
sorry. So another thing I've seen lately, like it's actually been like floating around a lot.
Okay, go.
It's about Usopp.
Ooh, I love Usopp.
Usopp can be theorized to have, not Conqueror's hockey. What am I saying? Observation hockey.
Yep.
Since the moment we first met him.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess you're saying like, oh, the pirates are here.
No.
Okay.
The stories he tells to the sick girl.
Yes.
Each and every one of them are true to some degree.
Yes, all of his lies come true.
Yes.
And they're not lies.
They're
it's
not
just
lies.
he's seeing that far in the future.
Yes.
Bro, I love that theory. I fucking love that theory.
I don't know if you told
I
it to me.
definitely told you that theory.
I don't know who, but whatever it is, I've been seeing it around a lot. And honestly, like, damn, Usopp.
Yeah, bro, crazy. Like, he's like, oh, I was on there's a giant goldfish and with the poop the size of an island. As soon as they passed Little Garden, poof, that happens. I have an army of 300 men or 3,000 men. Dressrosa, bro.
He was a god.
Yeah, he's a god, Usopp, bro. Like, yo, I 100% agree with you, bro.
So I'm actually gonna spoil this for.
Wait, but do you want to hear another theory about Usopp?
Yeah, and then
I have.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead. By all means, dude.
Usopp, he loves the fucking giants, right? Like he wants to go to Elbaf super bad. I believe that he's going to go to Elbaf. He's going to demonstrate that he is a great warrior, and all of these giants are going to be like, "Yes, you are our leader." Like little Usopp, that like little tiny Usopp, whatever they want to call him.
Yeah,
you're our leader. So he's gonna have his army of 3,000 men, but what's sick, bro, is he's gonna have Mjolnir. He's gonna have a giant hammer that he can throw, but he has perfect like accuracy, bro. That shit's gonna be nuts.
What if they take Mjolnir and make him a new slingshot with it instead?
Sure, something like that. He's gonna get an upgrade weapon at fucking Elbaf.
So I'm actually gonna spoil chapter 1071.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna spoil a page.
Yeah.
Supposedly, Kid is at Elbaf.
Well, yeah, I did hear about that. I wouldn't be surprised if Kid is there, and the Straw Hats get there and they fight Kid.
Oh, I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh well, Kid straight up said, "Next time I see you guys, it's on site."
And I would believe Kid. I would believe.
Yeah,
Kid
I believe Kid 100%, bro. Like you stole my position of Yonko. That's probably how he's feeling.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't feel like Kid deserved it, bro.
No, that not as much as Luffy, but Kid don't give a fuck. He's like, you stole my position of Yonko. We have the same bounty. Like you took my spot. I'm killing you for that, and like it's on site.
No, so, Kid would lose 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, I don't even think Luffy would have to fight.
No, I think Chopper would win against
But yo,
Law.
I feel like that's disrespect to Kid because Kid is clearly supposed to like be a rival to Luffy, but I'm sitting here going, yeah, I don't even think Luffy has to fight. Zoro could be Kid.
Not even Zoro, bro.
Sanji, bro. Like Nami could be Kid.
Like,
Cap.
Nah, I believe that though.
Yeah, bro.
Excuse me. I actually believe that.
Yeah, I could see them going to Elbaf, and if they don't fight there, that's cool. No issue there, but all of those people are gonna get there. I think we also may be moving into like, you know how we had Law alongside of us for up until like Wano. Yeah. We may be moving into now we have Kid alongside until the Great War.
I'll be sad to see Kid so much. I
like Kid. I think Kid is
I don't like him.
I think Kid is finally another character that's similar to Luffy.
Okay, yeah.
And just like how he's like, nobody's gonna tell me what to do. Fuck everybody.
I believe that. And
like he says, like, oh, have you ever known me to not go to an island I've seen? Like, yeah, that's something Luffy would say. Like,
yeah,
like he has certain aspects of Luffy where like Law did not. Law would rather run away from a fight in defeat than lose the fight in pride. Kid is like Luffy. I would rather lose this fight pridefully.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by I like Kid. He is just another coin of Luffy. Like he's just another version of Luffy.
I still don't like him.
No, fair. I understand.
But I hate the fact that he has an important role.
I see. Okay, but do you like Law?
Law is yes. I like Law for his fruits ability.
Yeah, then you don't like Law.
Okay, fair. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
can see that. I can see that.
I like the Opie no Me as well, but like Law is like, okay, he's a cool character. He is, whatever. He's
a very cunning man.
Yeah, he's a cool character. But like, Kid having Law's fruit, don't tell me that wouldn't be fucking nuts to watch.
It would be.
He would just be ripping people in half.
It would be. Oh yeah, 100%.
Right? Like he would just be
100%.
like, he would go nuts with that fruit. But like he was nerfed by only having like a magnet fruit. And look at still what he can do with that magnet fruit, right? Like, bro.
I mean, he's also what, one arm as well?
Yeah, one arm, but like now he has like the magnet,
Yeah,
right?
well,
So
he has another arm, but still, he technically only has one.
Yeah, he only has one arm. Yo, speaking of Luffy, bro.
Okay.
You want to hear a theory? I've heard, but like I really, really enjoy.
What is it?
So I need to walk you up to this point, okay?
Okay.
So you have Ace, who has a flame fruit. Okay? Ace dies at the Paramount War. Then they get to Dressrosa. The flame fruit shows up. Luffy was going to take it. Okay? Burgess wanted to take it.
Okay.
Sabo got it.
Yes.
Luffy's brother. So now 2 of Luffy's brothers have gotten the fruit. Let's pretend. This part I don't really give 2 fucks. But let's pretend that Sabo dies.
Okay.
Luffy's going after that fruit.
Yeah.
He knows Vegapunk now. Vegapunk knows how to put the fruit in inanimate objects. Luffy asks Vegapunk to put the flame fruit in his straw hat. So then on his head, he is the literal sun god Nika. He has the flame fruit on his head,
but
bro.
What would you,
with the will of both of his brothers.
But what would you consider inanimate object? Are the seraphim inanimate objects?
Technically, yes. I don't know. Like, if it's a robot, then yes, I would consider it an inanimate object. But if it's like partial life and partial mechanics, no.
Would you consider AI to be life?
I'm not smart enough to make that decision. I don't know. You're asking me to quantify life. I don't really know.
That is true. I'm asking you the full question.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say he would put it in an inanimate object.
No, but let's pretend that he puts it in his straw hat.
Oh,
right?
Okay, I see where you're going with
right? Like, imagine behind him now, like, his hat has the will of his brothers. And we saw that in the movie, too. The Sunny on top of holding on to Luffy with the fire. Bro, that would be cool. I would like to see some... I'd like to see some goofy shit like that.
Bro, I just want to see the Sunny be able to talk to Luffy.
Yeah, that would be cool, too.
I want that.
Yo, Tiff asked me the other day, the other day on a recording, she's like, "Oh, do you know who was fixing the Mary on Sky Island?" And I'm like,
Mary, bro.
I'm like, "Yeah, I know." She's like, "Who is it?" I'm like, "I can't tell you, bro."
It's the Mary.
I'm like, "I can't tell you." She's like, "But you know who it is? Is it a real person?" I'm like,
"It's the Mary.
It's the realest person, dog. It's a real top G." Like, holy, bro, I cannot wait for her to finish Sky Island. So she's like, "Oh, I don't know how Luffy's gonna beat lightning. He's rubber. Like, that's not gonna work." And I'm sitting there going, "Yeah, it's not gonna work, right? Like, shucks." And then I'm telling her, I'm like, "You're gonna feel dumb for how this fight plays out because it is so obvious how it's gonna play out.
Yep.
But your brain isn't on that wavelength yet.
No,
like, you're not on that yet."
And I'm thinking back. Yo, dead ass. I had the same thoughts when I was at Skype.
Yeah, like no clue.
How is this man gonna win against lightning?
Yeah, how?
Like clearly this man disintegrates anything he touched.
Yeah, and I'm out here like, yo, what the heck? Like, Luffy's rubber, bro. They're not gonna work together. Oh, yes, that's what. Yes, he's rubber. Like, I cannot wait for Tiffany to get to that point. That's gonna be so funny.
I can't wait till we talk about Water 7, bro. Water 7 and its lobby.
Bro, and guess what? Robin is her favorite character, bro. To the point where I'm sitting there like, yo, Robin's not on the crew. She's like, Robin's on the crew. I'm like, Robin's not on the crew.
Robin's not on the crew.
She's like, she's in Skypiea with them. And I'm like, yeah, Vivi was with them the whole way time too.
Yeah.
Vivi's not a crew member. She's like, yeah, but Robin's a crew member, and I'm like, you're lucky you have a boyfriend and friends where you can see that Robin joins the crew. And then I went, do you remember Nami joining the crew? How impactful it was. Sanji joining the crew, how impactful it was.
Yep.
Chopper joining the crew, how impactful it was.
Usopp,
and then I
Zoro.
went, so do you really think they would not do that for your favorite character? And she's like, yeah, I guess. And she's like, are we building up to Robin's introduction, like Robin joining the crew? And I'm like, she's like, yeah,
But
bro.
brother, I hate you for saying that.
What?
I hate you for saying that.
What? Saying
Building up to Robin's joining of the crew.
yeah.
I hate you because I think of Skypiea a lot different now.
Yeah, like they were building into Robin being like, oh, I need to continue with these guys.
That was actually insane.
But you didn't even make that connection. You're 1,000 chapters in. Tiffany can't make that connection because she has no knowledge, right? Like she borderline almost doesn't trust Robin.
No.
And I'm like, good, don't trust her.
Skypiea is actually a great arc.
Skypiea is a microcosm for, okay, bro.
I hate
Okay.
you for this. I hate you for this.
No. You want to hear crazy fucking, not theory, but like speculation I have for the One Piece.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, in order to get to Laugh Tale, you need 4 road poneglyphs, the 4 red ones.
Yes, and X marks the spot on the map.
X marks the spot. But if there's something known that in like mathematics, like it's called triangulation,
Yeah.
where technically you only need 2 or 3 coordinates to 2 coordinates. No, technically you only need 2 coordinates to pinpoint a position on a map that's 2D. So, for example, let's say you have a 2D plane and I have coordinate A and coordinate B. I don't need to go find the other ones. I can just, poof, you see, just connect these lines. That's where your X is. That's on a 2D plane.
Okay.
Why is there 4 road poneglyphs?
Well, so it's also said that Laugh Tale is surrounded by 4 islands.
Sure.
So if you get the correct 2 poneglyphs, then I believe your theory would work.
Cool. I believe that you need 4 poneglyphs. Maybe 3, but I'm going to say 4. Because Laugh Tale is not on a 2D plane. Laugh Tale is 3D as well. X and Y. That's why I believe Skypiea was a microcosm for how the end game is going to play out. There was the knock-up stream that sent them up on their Z-axis. Right?
I actually hate you.
So, what if it's like the knock downstream or knock upstream, but it shoots you way further, possibly to the moon? I think possibly to the
The
moon.
world is endless.
That giant hole at the bottom of Ennie's lobby. Laugh Tale could be at the bottom. That's why you need another set of coordinates because you have to judge X and Y as well. I mean Z as well.
That is actually crazy.
Right? Like you have X, Y, and then now you have to fuck with Z because it's on your Z plane.
What if...
That would be crazy, and I think that's why you need multiple poneglyphs. It's because you have to be able to use at least 3 of the coordinates to pinpoint. 4 would be the best.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's insane because now I'm thinking about literally Skypiea.
What's wrong, Mama? Did I?
I'm now literally thinking about Skypiea. And Skypiea is on a what they call a Columbus or Cornelius cloud.
Yeah.
Which is an ancient cloud that doesn't really move.
Nope.
So now I'm thinking, what if Laugh Tale is actually like
In the sky.
either that island or... I actually hate you. Now
Bro,
I'm
you see? Because to me, it doesn't make sense that you would need multiple coordinates to triangulate a position. Like, if you play Minecraft speedrunning, you know that, like,
Yeah.
you just need 2. You just need 2 points, and then you can triangulate. I know where X is. But, like, they could technically do that right now. They have 3 poneglyphs.
So now I'm also thinking, like, based on that, I'm also thinking because when they were going to Fishman Island,
Yeah.
one of the biggest things that they pointed out was the underwater currents and an underwater, like, waterfall that they're able to, like, kind of, like, glide with to go deeper into the ocean.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
And then but me, it's the knock-up stream. Like...
Yeah.
Watch.
100%.
Let's talk about Skypiea without saying like Skypiea related terms. They're on the ocean. They go to a specific spot that shoots them into the sky where they land on God's island
Yep.
and now have to fight God and all of his subordinates. Does that not sound pretty similar to what we're going? they're gonna have to get somewhere where they have to go and fight God and all of his subordinates. God Imsama and the 5 celestial dragons. That's where they're going.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy to me.
But now I'm also starting to believe more that the last poneglyph is on
Elbaf, yeah. With the God tree or whatever it's called.
Supposedly,
Not the Eve tree, the Adam tree, or like it's the other one. It's Adam and Eve. Because the Eve tree is at Fishman Island. And then the Eve tree is at Fishman Island. Yes.
Is that where the Sunny was sitting?
Yes.
Ah, okay, yes.
Yes.
I remember.
The Eve tree is at Fishman Island. And it reaches all the way down to the bottom of the red line. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it was fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, so but there's an Adam tree. There's another parallel to that, where I believe that they're one of these fucking trees, because trees and whales have a lot to do with One Piece. I believe this is where devil fruits come from. There's a giant tree that fucking spawns. Okay, that's like a dream tree or whatever. It spawns devil fruits, and there's a group of whales swimming around the tree, creating like mad turbulence. So it's like impenetrable. That would be your 4 islands surrounding it, giant whales, and that turbulence pushes all these devil fruits into the world.
So
that's what I believe, though, like where devil fruits come from.
Honestly, that's actually, I could believe that.
Yeah, because whales, bro, when you watch One Piece, like, and you just like do the light research, like whales and trees, every time you see a whale or every time you see a big ass tree, something important is fucking going on. Yep. Example, Zoe. Yes, Zoe, giant tree that was shaped like a whale, and guess what was inside of it?
The road poneglyph.
The road poneglyph and a crazy reveal of Raizo.
Yeah.
Right? So like anytime you see a whale and tree, something big is gonna happen.
Speaking of whale, you have Laboon at the
Laboon, dog.
He low-key might be a key.
Yeah, like
he low-key might
where we are, we're like, bro, we missed too much. Like Laboon has to be important somehow. Especially because Laboon is somehow also tied to Brook, which is somehow also tied to Bink Sake.
Yes.
Like, oh,
yes.
Bro, wait, you want to hear this? Because I'm on the thought of Bink Sake quick.
Yes. There is something I have to say about the trees, though.
Yeah, okay, go back to the tree. So, when Luffy becomes king of the pirates, but you know, like how they share sake with the brothers, he's going to be like, guys, I want to share a cup of sake with everybody, and it's going to be Bink's sake. And it's going to be a song. It's going to be a song that everybody can dance and sing along to, and that'll be them sharing a glass of sake.
That'd be very cool.
Continue.
So with the tree, so the Eve tree is at the bottom of the Red Line, Fishman Island, connected to one of the deepest parts
of the ocean. Yeah.
Of the ocean.
Yeah.
Right. What if the other tree is, like you said, in Elbaf?
Yeah, I believe.
But it's connected to the sky.
You see, possibly.
So that the whole world is connected.
Yep.
One way or another.
Oh, so do you believe that Sky Island is like a plane? Like there could be other islands?
Well, yeah. No, well, it's confirmed that there's other islands. Because
Yo, bro, quick question. Well, let me ask you a question. When those beams came down to hit Leloucia, did they come down or did they go up?
Came down.
Are you sure? Oh. What if they went up? What if they went up? And that shot the island into the sky, bro.
No, I think it was down. Because I seen rubble like fall off the side.
But it could have also been it going up and rubble. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I hate you for this. I hate you.
I don't know. But this is the what ifs episode, bro. That's what it's all about.
No, but yeah, like there is a connection of islands at the top.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, they're not actually connected, but it's like a surface layer.
Yeah.
Because Nami got sent to Weatheria.
Yeah, so which was a different part of Sky Island, but like still Sky Island.
It was a Sky Island.
Yeah.
That focused with weather that were able to travel.
Yeah.
At that level to different areas.
Yeah, very odd. Yeah, bro.
So that makes me believe that
this guy needs to drop a map. He needs to drop like an actual map, like the Pokemon maps that they drop.
No, I want to see a map with like a globe almost. I want to.
Oh yeah.
I want to see how deep this freaking.
Yo, what if he drops? At Ohara, like the globe with all of like the 7 moons.
Ooh.
Bro, that's the type of shit, bro. I would buy that. That'd be sick.
No, like I actually want to see like how deep this ocean is. Like to not like actually how deep it is, but how deep he's going with it.
Yeah.
And how tall he's going, because Zunisha is fucking tall.
Yeah,
Giants are fucking tall.
Bro.
You're telling me these huge ass ships are just like
floating.
Like,
yeah, they're not touching the bottom, no way. But Zunisha is.
Zunisha, this motherfucker.
Yo, you want to hear something about Zunisha that I heard? So Zunisha was on Joy Boy's crew, right? Okay, maybe you don't know this. But
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm invested in your thoughts.
So Zunisha was on Joy Boy's crew alongside some other people.
Yeah.
What if, because Zunisha had to leave Joy Boy.
Okay.
That happened. Zunisha had to walk away and run and flee from the battle that Joy Boy was in. What if the reason why Zunisha is continuously walking across the oceans is because, and he says, I'm punished. Like
it's his punishment.
It's his punishment.
He's set to walk for X amount of years
until the end of time.
Yeah.
That is a perfect punishment for him because he fled. So I would run from the battle. I should be running for the rest of my life.
Yes.
That's why he's walking across the plane. He doesn't stop because that is a fitting punishment. I chose to flee. I will flee forever.
Yes.
Never stop walking. Always going across these oceans. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So that's actually very cool. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah. I don't remember who it was. I'm pretty sure it was that Chestnut Tanuki creator. Yeah, she I think she said something along those lines. And yeah, that stuck with me. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
But I actually do want to see how deep this ocean is.
Yeah. Bro, like something is up with this planet.
Because look how big the Noah is.
Bro, I'm going to be dead ass. If it comes out that like the One Piece world is not a globe, I wouldn't be surprised. Like these elders are lying about everything, dog.
Not being a globe, eh? Well, they introduce us to it as it being a globe.
Yeah, but they also introduced the gum fruit as the gum fruit.
Oh, I hate you.
That turns your body into rubber.
Yeah, you're actually going to bring that up every time.
Every time. Like every single fucking time, bro. Yeah.
That's crazy. This anime is crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. We're about, what, an hour and 20 minutes in? We think this is just a bonus episode, so we can call it there.
I know, I think...
Yeah. I'm good here. You have anything else to say?
What a fucking show, bro.
Crazy show. I love this show.
What a show.
Well, thanks, everybody, for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check us out on YouTube, on TikTok, Twitter. Join the Discord. The movement is happening, guys. It's going down. We will be... Anil's going on vacation, so wish him luck. But I should have the next episode up soon.
So I think by the time this episode actually gets released, I think I will already be on my vacation.
Yeah, so...
And then when I come back, I'm coming back 26th of January.
Yeah, so then hopefully then another episode will be uploaded by then. So you can listen to something on your flight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, thanks, guys. We'll catch you guys next time.
See ya.